What's up everybody, welcome back to another Monster Hunter Now video. And in this video, I wanted to talk a little bit about a separate Niantic feature that doesn't seem to be getting that much support and love for Monster Hunter Now, but it would definitely make the game better, probably about like 1,000%, hopefully. But as we all know, after the infamous server update of 2/22, which was the date that it was released. So if I pull it up again, it says that the time of the Hunathons has changed. Hunathons used to begin every hour around the 15-minute mark and every hour around the 45-minute mark. But starting on the 23rd, Hunathons will begin every hour around the 15-minute mark only. The last session of the day will begin at approximately 10:15 p.m. and end at approximately 10:45. So to put it lightly, we lost a Hunathon, so we can't really bounce anymore from one that's about to start to the next one that was about to finish. And unfortunately, there's also kind of like a dead time zone between 10:45, say, and then the next 11:15. So like about 30 minutes of just dead time. But maybe they're gonna add something in between that time here in the near future. We're just gonna have to wait and see. But now we're going to talk a little bit about the app called Campfire. Now, if you don't know already, Campfire was designed to kind of go hand in hand with Pokemon Go. And what made this really neat was you can be in game and all you had to do was tap on the Campfire logo. I think it was like on the right hand side of the map, and then it would just automatically open up and you can chat with who you needed to chat, shoot let people know you're around and other things, and I'm about to show you guys. So as you can see here, people are sharing their shinies that they found throughout the map, even if you just want it locally, or you can kind of just scan through wherever you want. At least for my example, in the United States, and I'm just zooming in on St. Louis. It's a random place, it's not where I live. And as you can see here, all the dots around, those are the groups, if I'm not mistaken. And all you got to do is just like zoom in closer to wherever you're at, or you're nearby, or just part of the route that you want to take, which is awesome. And then you just give it a little time to load and you can see all the supply drops and all the gyms nearby. There's scheduled meetups you can do, there's raids you can plan, when someone throws up a flare for help and people are nearby, or you could send them the remote raid passes and things like that. It was really, really good. And you can tell that it got like a lot of attention, a lot of love. And if you look at below on the Pokemon Go logo, you can chat with the groups that are near you. You can chat with like the general Pokemon Go community inside the Campfire app, which is amazing. But yeah, and like people will drop where they found their shiny. I think you can even go over there too and possibly find one as well. I don't really know how that worked. I never really tried it myself, to be honest with you. But it's a really cool feature, and it really helped out with people progressing in the game and kind of finding and taking down what they needed to take down in their area. Now, if we move over to Monster Hunter Now, still the same app, but this is what we got, right? It's just Monster Hunter Now. I think there's a group inside Campfire already, but they still let you do a group wherever you may be, but it's still lacking on a lot of features like the supply nodes, where to find your closest supply node, raid timer countdowns, where to find the next raid, for instance, or map out your route. And for Christ's sakes, flare, like literal SOS flares in the game that they can easily implement to Campfire. Now, would it be like a remote thing? I don't know. That's a different topic, different subject. I'm just specifically talking about like some quality of life features that need to be added into Campfire, because right now it's bare bones. And they just have like the group, like the general Monster Hunter group inside of Campfire. I just wanted to reiterate that I don't really know what the plans are for Campfire, and Monster Hunter Now. Maybe they're waiting a year. Maybe they just want to release some stuff and then see how the game's doing at that time. Maybe they'll start paying attention or start putting some love into Campfire finally and making our lives just a little easier. Because I think it'd be really cool if we could, finally map out a route. We know what's coming soon.